The intervention starts with the night before you sleep. Turning off your cell phone completely, powering off, and finding a clock that has an alarm on it that is not connected to the internet. Hopefully, a clock that doesn't even light up at night, has strong LED lights, like the annoying lights we'll see sometimes in our hotel rooms when we're traveling. I want you to bring something next to your bedside or even something that is hung that doesn't have sound to it, so it's not clicking and then keeping you occupied in silence, and something that just works. And we can make some recommendations later, but for the most part, I think everyone's got this covered. I use my watch to as my alarm, and I'm sure some of you who are a bit more old school probably remember what a clock with an alarm on it looks like, or a watch with an alarm on it feels like. So you wake up in the morning. The first thing I want you to do is not turn on your phone. Do not do that. Leave your phone alone. I want you to get up and go outside and walk 2.5 minutes out one direction and 2.5 minutes back in one direction. Granted, some of you may be practicing this in climates that do not allow you to walk 2.5 minutes out, 2.5 minutes back. That is okay. You can choose to do this intervention in your living room or in your hallway or outside of your apartment hallway. But it's absolutely doable for anyone to take 2.5, well, not anyone, most people to be able to travel 2.5 minutes out one direction and 2.5 directions back, or in circles. This is the first habit you're going to be building off of your interaction with me. And this will create a foundation for more interventions that improve your health over the course of our time together. So, assuming you've done this now for a week, think about what you just did. So you have 7 days in a week, 5 minutes a day, 7 times 5 is 35 minutes. You've done 35 minutes of exercise that week just by walking one direction or in circles for 5 minutes every morning. That's pretty incredible, because if you did that every day for 30 days, you would actually already have done a quarter, 1/4, 25% of the total recommended volume for exercise CDC recommends in a month, which is 4 weeks, 150 minutes per week, 4 times 150, 600 minutes. Just by waking up in the morning, walking, moving in one direction, 2.5 minutes out, 2.5 minutes back, or in circles. Once you establish that habit, you have created the strongest foundation for a lifestyle intervention. I hope you start practicing this week, and I look forward to habit stacking on top of that 5-minute exercise in the very near future. Yes, after you return from your 5-minute walk or bout of exercise, you should. I wouldn't, but you could turn on your phone. I would recommend that you give yourself at least an hour of peace every morning away from your electronics, away from Instagram, social media. Give yourself that space to engage your body for movement. And then take that time to make that cup of coffee, cup of tea, and brush your teeth afterwards. One thing that I urge you to do, and this is, if you could pair that into this 5-minute bout of exercises, refrain from taking sugar for breakfast. Think about that for a second. Refrain from don't take sugar in your coffee. Don't take sugar in your tea. Please don't drink orange juice, apple juice. That is just fructose, sucrose, sugar straight into your bloodstream. I know it feels good. I know that it gives you a little jolt of energy, but in the long term, unless it's fruit, sugar from or fructose from fruits, where it's bound to fiber, that really passes straight to your small intestine, goes into your uh, bloodstream, and it hits, it gives you that spike, that sugar spike. And those spikes are not good for your metabolic health. And we'll get into that in a future episode. But try this intervention for now. Get up, move 5 minutes, don't take sugar, let the body be sugar free, not not food free, sugar free. Okay. And try that for a few weeks and we'll habit stack off of that. Thank you.